Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today on Ark Survival Ascended Astraeos? That's right folks, we're on Astraeos right now. I have moved the majority of my gear, equipment. I mean, there's still some stuff over in Extinction, but I've moved the majority of it over here. Do I know what I'm doing today? Probably not. Right now I'm kind of waiting to see when UE 5.5.4 drops, or 5.4, 5.5. Yeah, the new Unreal Engine. Will it drop? Don't know. I mean, it's now the 5th of May, or Cinco de Mayo, and it hasn't dropped yet. So they said between April 15th and May 15th. Well, there's only 10 days left, so we'll see. But we were, well, the majority of us were in a kind of a scramble to get things moved over and changed to everything vanilla if possible, so when the the Unreal Engine upgrade dropped, that it wouldn't destroy or wreak havoc with some of the mods we have, like the cyber structures. We don't know which ones for sure are going to get updated. So the biggest push was to get everything moved over, and then lately it was a bigger push to get things into vanilla structures. Sort of. Anyway, here's what I've kind of a mess of my base I made. I was so really upset about this because I had all these shiny, well, actually I was using these as chibi displays. I had all the chibis that I had, all the unique ones I had out, all set up on these pedestals, all nice and good, nice and organized alphabetically. I even, worked on creating a way to get in and out of my little thing and have some seating. Yeah, let's see. Get rid of the HUD so it's a little easier to see. But yeah, I had them all the way down here, both sides, all alphabetized, all the ones that I'd had, all the unique ones. Did I do anything out here? No. Okay. Yeah. So you're, going, ooh, you got pedestals, whoopee. Well, I had them, and I did that again here too. But I had them to about right here. And I only had a few more to go to get all the way around. I mean, there's still a lot of chibis that I don't have, but all the ones that I had, I had put out for display, and they look kind of cool, I thought. And yeah, I brought things over, all my gotchas, which they're no longer in any of these, so I'm not gaining any more materials, anything, because I moved them all out of the SCS terminals. Because if the terminal breaks, I lose all my dinos? I don't think so. Even in here, I cleared everything out. Did I get everything out of here? Yes, I did. Okay. The breeders, yeah, it's empty. So yeah, I literally moved all my dinos out, put them in the original cryopods. So yeah. But let's see. I've set up all the words. What was the last track of words for here? Dedicated storage. There we go. What is this dedicated storage? Is just a plain dedicated storage. So hopefully I don't lose anything from the CS or any other mod that we've got going on. I don't think I added anything in here. I've got vanilla vaults everywhere. I've got cryo fridges with dinos in conventional cryopods. I've emptied all of... I think I've emptied all of these. Yeah, they're empty. Moved everything out. Ooh. Oh, these... A little disappointed. These came over from different maps. There was a Giganotosaurus. It The icon looks like a raptor. Well, I can't throw it out. They know it just doesn't work anymore. The Dodorex, I can, however, yeah, I don't know what to do with it, so I'm just a little disappointed. The Jerboa elves are raptorized, Tyrannosaurus raptorized, so yeah, they're Colossal, Luna, Z, Baryonyx raptorized, can't throw it out. The geckos are bugged out, so you can't even do anything with those. Giganotosaurus, Russet ZRG, that was a shiny I brought over from the center. Yeah, can't even throw that out. So I'm like, well, if they disappear, they disappear. I can't throw them out anyway, so what's the point? And out here, oh, yeah. I decided to put down some outside goals. First and foremost goal for myself, have fun. If I'm not having fun what I'm doing, why am I doing it? I think this is fun. I mean, sure, it takes a little more time to... Well, I can't say I actually plan an episode. I usually hop into the game and start recording and figure out what I'm going to do from there. So I don't plan anything. It just happens, and well, me, you know me, I do silly stuff and things happen. But my first and foremost goal above anything else was to have fun. And I think I've told my kids, I said, you know, try your best, don't give up, and above all else, have fun. If it's not fun, why are you doing it? Then, okay, second goal, sure, get to 500 subs, optional. Granted, yes, every content creator would love to get to the, like, you know, the first step of monetization is 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. And I can't remember how many views on the shorts, but I've only got 3 shorts, so yeah, no. And then third goal, sure, 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. Maybe I get there, maybe I won't. But first and foremost, I'm going to have fun doing it. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And current subscribers, that is actually off. Looking at that, I actually have, there we go. I have 248 as of earlier today. So thank you very much for everybody who subscribed to me. I appreciate that more than you'll ever know. I mean, I honestly didn't think I would ever get 248. So this means a great deal. And I'm having fun doing it, so that's a bonus. If I get to 500, that's another bonus. That's huge. Get to 1,000? Oh my god, that's like winning the Powerball. Oh, well, you know, that's just, yeah, that's just how, you know, how it is. Have fun. Yeah, I've made a mess of my base. It looked sort of nice and tidy, but I've tucked all my cryopods back here in the cryo fridges. And what did I have? Do I have these labeled? Let me turn my head back on. Okay, breeders for the cryo fridge. These are resource gotchas. Okay, all my gotchas in there. What is going on with the lighting? Okay, that makes no sense. This is just a regular cryo fridge, regular cryo fridge, regular cryo fridge, regular cryo fridge. Yep, okay. So, and I even had a wyvern out here doing a dramatic pose on a platform. I was like, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Well, we were thinking the upgrade was going to drop, so I took it down. Now it's just a plain Jane base again. But, oh, I suppose you guys have never really seen my base. I don't know if I've ever shown it off. Okay. I might have done the Halloween thing, which was right here. And yeah, all my visual storage are empty. They're actually in dedicated storages right now. But I've got my little... I don't even know what you want to call this. I'm sure there's a Greek structure that has something rectangular. I don't know what it is. I can't think of what it's called. So I'm not even going to try and venture a guess. But, and then moving things from extinction, I'm kind of a pack rat, so I just kind of stuff things anywhere and then figure out how to straighten it out later. I've got a teleporters to go to and from the community center and to other people's bases. And then I decided, well, I want to, you know, this whole bay area of this little cave, and I'm only using a part of it. So I thought, oh, you know, let's just see if I can seal off the whole floor all the way around. So that's kind of what I did. I didn't have a plan. I literally just went and just started putting flooring in, and there's my battle rig garage from Extinction. And once I got over here, okay, where are you? I hear you. There's a Pteranodon that's been just driving me nuts when I was building this. But once I got over to this part of there, I'm like, okay, I've gone halfway around, most of the way around. Now what? So I thought, let me build down to the water. And yeah, so that's what I've done. I put in statues around here. There were statues with soldiers with shields, but I couldn't seem to get them lined up right, so the shields would always butt right into the floor, or the ceiling tile, or floors right here. I'm like, okay, that just looks tacky, and I got tired of fighting with it. So yeah, so I built down to there. I had every one of these layers, not everyone, every other layer painted with the blue and the gold, but it seemed to cause a fair amount of crashing, whether it be myself or maybe even Nick's with the Xbox Series X. But I can't guarantee that it was causing the crashes, but I know since I removed 90% of the paint, I don't crash nearly as much. So yeah, it's definitely not finished. I mean, I don't really know. It just looks like, I don't know, if I were to put books on the walls, it looked like a huge library. Yeah. Do I know what I'm doing? Nope. Am I just building it to see what I can come up with? Most likely. I mean, I literally just started laying down ceiling tiles and foundation and sort of winging it as I went. And when I got down to here, I'm like, okay, I do want to take this out and around the boat. So I actually have a platform on either side, so I just drive in and park? Maybe? Possibly? Don't rightly know. But yeah, like I said, I had every other level with the gold and blue, and then the gold and blue. Let's see, do I have crosshairs? There we go. Yeah, this whole layer was gold and blue, this layer was gold and blue, and this row, or yeah, level was gold and blue. But overkill? Yeah. Did it look tacky? Possibly. Did it create production performance issues? Oh, absolutely. If I turned too fast, my poor little graphics card couldn't handle it, and it just, I locked up my computer I don't know how many times. But yeah, this is my base, my mess, and I've got pretty much everything I own stuffed into these original or vanilla vaults. I mean, I don't have much stuff, so there's not really a lot there. I'm not looking forward to losing my chibis, so I put them all in here. Wait a minute, these are all the extras. Where's my main chibis? Uh-oh. There they are. These are all the chibis that I had on the stands. So yeah, I had them all nice and organized. And unfortunately in alphabetical order. Well, I would say unfortunately, but I thought, well, why not? Let's put them in alphabetical order. Yeah, that was fun. And then take them all down just because, yeah. we knew the update was coming on and didn't know how it was going to affect the mods. And unfortunately, with everything going on and as laggy as it has been lately, not a great deal has been happening, at least for me on Astraeos or anything on even on Extinction. I'm not 100% sure what I truly have left on Extinction, other than I know I have my Steam Forge. I don't have any dinosaurs over there anymore. Just the main buildings, I can take them down, not take them down, I don't know. But yeah, I just thought I'd, you know, show a little bit about what's going on, what I've been up to. I haven't disappeared. I haven't been recording a lot of videos lately, obviously. I mean, you can tell from my channel I haven't put out a video in a little while, and I apologize about that, and I really want to get back into doing some videos, but at the same time, whoops, don't look at the floor. Yeah, you're not sulking. Yeah, the lighting here is just horrible. But yeah, so I just figure, you know, first and foremost goal, have fun. If you can't have fun doing what you're doing or doing what you enjoy, why are you doing it? I'm not gonna record a video just for the sake of recording a video. I want to have fun doing it. And right now, as laggy as it is, it's a little hard. Especially, I mean, I'm not using the high-end computer, you know, the 5090s. I'm still running on a 3060 Ti. I've got an AMD 5800 X3D CPU, 32 gig of RAM. So I don't have the beefiest of systems, but it does play the game. Except recently it's just been locking up more and more and crashing. So maybe, yeah, maybe I need to upgrade, maybe I need to do something different. But I wanted to get something out to at least explain to everyone what's been going on, why I haven't necessarily been doing a lot of ARC videos. Excuse me, and I apologize about that. I have been tinkering around, or thinking, one of those two words. Probably not the same thing, thinking, tinkering. But I've been wondering about maybe other games too. I know I've got it, I say in, I think, my main channel description, I do survival-based, maybe base building open world games. And I'm not opposed to playing anything. I just focused mainly a lot of it on ARC. When I first started my channel, I was originally going to do some test runs with Sunken Land, but then ARC came out before I actually had the courage to start doing it. I'm not so sure if I'll do Sunken Land, I don't know. But I have been playing a little bit of Space Engineers. I thought Space Engineers 2 was out. Well, it is, but it's still in early access, so you really only have a little bit you can play, but the Space Engineers 1 or Space Engineers, you can play the full game, and I've been playing a little bit of that. Not very good. As with anything, I am a beach bob, noob, complete moron, don't know what I'm doing. So I might record some episodes of that. Let me know what you think. I mean, would anybody be interested in watching any Space Engineers? I'm trying to think what other games I've remotely dabbled on and not very good. Well, ARC's one of them for sure. If it weren't for Nix and Yeti, I probably wouldn't have. Oh, hey, look! My game just crashed! How about that? Oh my gosh. An Unreal Process has crashed. UE shooter game. Go figure, ARC. Just go figure. And I was sitting here doing nothing, and it crashed. Alright. Let me get the game back up and running, and I'll bring you right back. Alright, I think we're back. One can never tell. But yeah. Anyway, I don't remember 100% what I was saying. I think it was something to do with maybe if anybody had any interest in me playing other games. I'm not able to continue with the server on Appalachia Medieval Guilds and Goblins. We shut that server down in order to make way for, was it Extinction or Astraeos? I don't remember which map we brought up and shut down the Appalachia server on. I don't remember. I can play it in single player. It's not quite as fun. That way I would have miss out on Nyx and Yeti playing. Okay, I can't. This is just, why is it so dark? I have lights everywhere. Why is it so dark? I don't get it. Whatever. This game, it's taunting me. Yeah. No. Yep. Fine. I'll do it this way. Close the HUD. But anyway, yeah. So, and here I thought I might be able to get away without editing too much, because really isn't much of a video, and I apologize, and I thank everybody for hanging with me, and I hope to have more videos coming out real soon. Hopefully, we have the Unreal Engine 5.5, or I know Ragnarok comes out potentially June 2nd, I think. I'm not sure. I know Nyx, Yeti, and myself had been playing Baldur's Gate 3. I've been out of town for a while, last weekend and a little bit, so I wasn't playing then, and work's just been a little bit stressful, so I haven't exactly wanted to touch my computer when I got home. So yeah, have been playing a little bit of Space Engineers. I cannot remember the other game that I was dabbling around with. But yeah, so anyway, before I keep babbling and the next thing you know I'm off at 45 minutes of me just sitting here bantering, I hope, like I said, first and foremost, have fun. You've got to enjoy what you're doing, and if you don't, why are you doing it? Anything else is gravy. This game's gonna drive me dirty. Not to drink, nah, just a figure of speech. But the way the lighting's working, it's just not gonna cooperate. But hey, if you happen to like the video, please smash the like button, leave me some comments, let me know what you think. Would there be any interest in other games besides Ark? Let me know. If you don't like the video, please tell me why. I mean, I can't improve if I keep doing the same thing, thinking I'm doing okay, and I'm really not. So all your comments help, and I answer every one of them. So I greatly appreciate everyone's support, all your comments, all your likes, all your subscribes. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. There are some subscribers I can actually see your name when they do subscribe, so I'll hopefully get a list of the latest subscribers up soon. But if you have your profile set on private, I'll see that I've got a new subscriber, but I won't be able to see your name. So welcome all my new subscribers. 248, that is amazing. That is, I never thought I'd get that far. I mean, I'm almost halfway to the 500. That's awesome. Thank you so much. But anyway, I hope to see you guys in some more videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.